All right, and we're back. Welcome back, my friends. Thank you for standing by. Derek says, I'm off tomorrow, which I'm glad. I'm going to see a movie with family and a buddy. Right on. Hope you have a wonderful time. So let me find this, our next and last, I hope, Austin Powers game. Let's blow up the world with a laser. My telephone number is 666, my favorite number. Dr. Evil's password is Dr. Evil. I don't remember how much of this carries over from the other two games. Or I guess now the other three. That stuff goes by way too quick to even pretend like I could read. Austin Powers Episode 4. Why Make Millions? The following unnecessary installation procedure will set up the Game Boy. Alright. And let's go with Assassin. Yeah, this is also a prototype. Role model. Dr. Evil, James Bond, and Flint. Who is Flint? I guess I had better answer Dr. Evil. Vehicle. Citron? Rover 2000? Steam? I like steamroller. We'll go with that. I get half a mile to the gallon. Weapon, Luger, Uzi, or dagger? Dagger. None of these answers matter. None of them mean anything. What a fantastic background we've already started out with. Flint was a movie spy spoof called In Like Flint. I didn't know. Gengar beanie. Yeah, I switched my beanies. The Kirby beanie needs to be worn in a bit. It's still a little tight, so it was constricting. I was losing blood flow to my head. So this one, I got the Kirby one for Christmas. I got this one for my birthday. Naturally, I enjoy Gengar for the purple. Derek says we're going to see Madam Web, the new Marvel. Heard it's pretty bad, but we don't care. Hopefully you'll at least have a good time. I probably probably will not get around to seeing that one. Alright, just like before, first step is to look at all the backgrounds in the game. That's right, one by one, we've got to check out all 90 of them. And see which one is our favorite. A lot of character stills. Very, very heavy on that so far. They usually censor this guy's name by just abbreviating it, as you see here, but not always. A couple of them slip through. It's like watching the movie in slow motion, Cal says. Ooh. Ooh, we might have to go with this. This might have to be our background. And remember number 17. Some groovy plaids. I mean this is like Freddy Krueger plaid. It's a little painful to look at. Ah, Flint is an old movie, 1966. What? Roadkill? Alright, we're a third of the way there. You know, this one's actually kind of cool. Oh, wait a minute, does this one not load properly? I think it's supposed to be tiled. I think it's supposed to take up the whole screen. I think they messed up. Oh, maybe not. Or they messed up twice. Assassin knife. Chicken leg. There's a retro meat in one of these games? This has to be added to the retro meat catalog now? Oh my! Why a chicken leg? What does a chicken leg have to do with Austin Powers? Oh, I get it. Yeah, yeah. Halfway there. Awesome. Now I have to remember that there are 2 instances of the drumstick. I haven't worked on the retro meat catalog in so much time. I'm the worst. There's so much I want to do with our Discord, and I just never get any of it done. There are channels waiting to be added. There are, there's the meat catalog that I want to flesh out. I am the worst. I need 8 more hours in every day. I couldn't tell immediately how these two were different, but this one has a Space Invader behind him. Someone really likes chicken legs. I'm talking about you, Frownie. I mean, I have a Castlevania chicken emote. I do like chicken legs, but like when it comes, I actually prefer the wings. When I get like a thing of wings, I prefer the flats to the drumsticks. I think there's too many of these. Give me the breasts every day, Pokemon says. And yeah, when it comes to whole fried chicken pieces, I want the thighs. What's not to like about retro wall meat, Scout says. There's a lot of eyes options for us. This one's an optical illusion. I think we actually picked this as our background in another one of the games. If my chicken isn't in a fun, childlike shape, I'm not interested, Cow says. I can't stand fried chicken. My dad ate it all the time, and it always made me sick, Pokemon says. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I love fried chicken. Dino Nuggies. Alright, well, wait a moment. What was the difference between the two eye patches? Oh, a subtle color variation. Alright, well, all these were terrible. Mostly dull. Let me find that really ugly plaid pattern, and we'll subject ourselves to that for the rest of the night. $17. Glorious. Thank you, cows. Yeah, we'll go with this. Position is, is there any positioning it? I'll make it off-center. That'll make it even uglier somehow. Can I even change the background color? Will this even do anything? it did. It made it less bad. I can fix that, though. Wonderful. Does this mean we can have purple plaid? Yeah, theoretically we could. I would certainly like it, but that's why I must deny it. That's why I must deny myself. I have to let this game be the complete miserable experience that it wants to be. I can't even think of, like... I can't enjoy any aspect of this experience. I can't even think of anything remotely witty to write in this anymore. I don't know why there's no shift key. I don't know why we can only write in capital letters. Because, well, you know what? I was gonna say, because I know lowercase exists, but here's the thing about lowercase. It kind of exists, right? A, B, C, D, all the way up to, I think, U are available in lowercase. They're all lowercase. And then at U, suddenly they're uppercase for the rest of the alphabet. And then that's it. So you get 3/4 of the alphabet in lowercase. And then 3/4 in uppercase. Or 1/4 in uppercase. And for the file name. But you only get caps inside the... I just don't know. I don't understand. Where's the question mark? We can't title our file question mark? Well, fine. Well, it'll just be a row of dollar signs. It's fine. Doesn't matter. None of this matters. I'm just checking. I just have to click on all these as a formality. They're the same thing that's in all the games. And to spin the wheel or not. If you have the points and you'd like to use them. Oh, grant you mercy. Alright, let's do more of the, like, looking at stuff parts. Actually, hang on, let me back out of here real quick. Nope, these are all the wrong buttons. Yeah, we've set our color scheme. I think Evil Aqua will look best with what we have going on. That pink is very tempting too, though. Pitiful Pink. Let's use Pitiful Pink. Change my mind. Okay. All of our cursor options, I think they're identical to the choices in the other game. By which I mean other games. I don't see anything unique yet. Oh, the evil is not an option in the other one. The hand is a little different, too. Alright. And the sound effects we can hold off on. We can listen to those from the other menu. Which is what we'll do now. We'll look at the screensavers first. Give me just a moment, though. I'll be right back with you. Alright. Sorry about that. Pokemon says, Pokemon Stadium is ridiculously hard. Playing the RPGs, you can grind a bit to get stronger, but the rental Pokemon you have to use on the Switch becomes a desperate struggle, requiring the greatest strategy to win. The enemy knows exactly the best moves to use based on which monster they're using and which one you're using. Not for the faint-hearted. Yeah, I would probably do pretty terribly at that. Alright, let's preview all of our screensaver options. Beautiful. Immediately starting with a winner. I wonder how long we'd have to watch to see it line up in the corner. It got close there right at the start. Oh, wait. Oh, very satisfying. It's pretty short loop. Oh my. I'm pretty disappointed by the, pretty disappointed with the, drumsticks. Awesome. They just get better and better. This one doesn't really have corners to line up in the corner. No one paid money for this game, Pokemon. This is a prototype. The 2 games we've been playing tonight were actually unreleased. So all the content you have to take with a grain of salt because maybe some of it is placeholder content. Based on the 2 games that were released, I don't think that's true. But to be completely fair, they're all so terrible. And that's it. Okay, we've seen them all. Okay, now we just have to listen to all the sound effects, and then we can play the games, and we'll be out of here. I know most of these are sound effects we just listened to, but... I'm not gonna change. Maybe they're different this time. Maybe. Oh, wait. There will be different sound effects, but they'll probably all be grouped at the end. I like that one. Is that the one I said sounded like dino eggs last time? I thought you were done with these games. Welcome in, Dartomic. Yeah, I thought I was done with them too, but then I found 2 more. It turns out there were 2 Austin Powers games released on the Game Boy Color, but there were supposed to be 4. And the 2 that were not released, it turns out, are available in prototype form. So that's what we're doing tonight. Well, I actually already finished one, though. We're actually on the 2nd game. The list of icons is slightly incomplete. So, I mean, I can't say off my top of my head what other ones exist. But, if you remember one, you're allowed to request ones that you remember that aren't on that list. Samus it is. You gotta cash in the channel points, though. There you go. Oh, there's the Addams Family one again. I can't just go around handing out free icon changes. The whole stream would devolve into chaos. Where is Samus? S-A. There we go. Yeah, no worries. Hey, Buddha Fingers, welcome in. Great to see you, my friend. I hope you've been doing well. How would I even do a Zero Suit Samus icon? I guess I would just have to have like a blonde wig. I don't know how I would indicate the actual blue suit though. The icon economy would be in shambles. That's a cool icon, thank you. So pretty much any artwork that you see up above my head is going to be things designed by my wife. I think we've had I think we've had one icon designed by a viewer. We've had artwork up here that viewers have shared in place of the icon. But I think only one time have we had, maybe 1.5. We've had that have been like in the icon format. Among the many things that I need to do is one of the things I need to do is to replace that icons command that puts a list in the chat with a link to like a Google spreadsheet that has the actual artwork on it, so that you can open up, so that you can see the icons off of a menu rather than just reading out a list. I think I've been responsible for at least half an icon. Well, see, that's what I was thinking of, Cows. I was thinking specifically of the one that you drew on a Post-it note, and I was like, well, it was on a red Post-it note, not a purple one. But then we made it purple with the filter, so. So I was like, do I count it as artwork or an icon? Hey, Greg, welcome in. More Austin Powers. This is the final Austin Powers game. We actually completely played through one already tonight. How bad is this one? Can't really say yet. I haven't looked at the game. I've only looked at the, I've only been looking at all the extra stuff, the art and the sounds. all the stuff I like to waste my time with before we actually play the game. So I haven't gotten to that yet. The first one that we played was terrible, but short. So I forgive it. It's interesting that right after I said I forgive it, lies came up. So these are unique sound effects here. What did this lies thing sound like again? I have no idea what it's saying. Again, I have no idea. This is the only one I can understand so far. I like to live dangerously. Get in my belly. Mutated sea bass. I thought it was saying mutated cigarettes. Why does everyone always laugh when I say that? Sometimes I intellectually know what it's saying because of what the quote must be, but I just can't hear any of it in there. There's a lot more sound effects in this one than there were in the other one. Horrific. The audio quality is just horrific. Oh, that's all of them. Okay. Great. No, great. This is a weird feature. It is a very weird feature because this is the configure sound effects. So, like, I could set it so that every time I move the mouse, it does any one of these sound effects. Like, all right, well, maybe like left click. I can set it so that every time I click the mouse, it does any one of these. Like this one, for example. Oh, it doesn't even work. It's a lie. Oh, there we go. No, that wasn't it. It's a lie. It didn't even work. I told it to change the sound effect and it didn't work. It went back to default. Wait a moment. This is unacceptable. That sounds delightfully obnoxious. Okay. It doesn't save. It won't save my. Well, this time it says it saved it. There we go. So now this is the left click sound effect. It only works out of the main area. It doesn't work in the sub-menus. I'm not gonna play the rest of the game like this. I'm gonna reset the defaults. There's a degree to which I want this experience to be the worst it can possibly be, but I also don't want to rob us of the full default experience. Yeah, this is a prototype. So, some of the things might be in an unfinished format. I'm behind on the chat. Welcome in, Noble Knight Nocturne. Great to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Let me see what else I've missed here. What am I hearing? Does it actually make sense on original hardware? I don't know. I don't know. Nocturne. I mean, the Game Boy player is supposed to play things really close to the way a Game Boy Advance would play them. The hardware is basically identical in the Game Boy player, but some games are buggy. Sounds like a garbage disposal. We're trying to figure out. That sounds delightfully obnoxious. Yeah, so this is a prototype. There were 2 games released. There were 2 games released on the Game Boy Color, but they actually made 4. And the 2 we're playing tonight only exist in prototype form. They weren't actually released. Raven Katari, welcome in, by the way. Thank you for joining us. I was doing great until I heard whatever that mess was. Salem says, invert the face cam, will do. Hang out upside down for a while. Oh yeah, the evil DOS. We'll open that one up too. I think that's actually the next thing to look at. I'm just saying, Frownie, if that was a joke, I can't tell you're lying. Which part? This is literally a prototype. The 2 games tonight are both prototypes. I don't know by what means they've entered out into the general world, but I know we already saw the language select, but for the sake of being thorough, we click on all the things. The games are Domination and Thrust. Those are the 2 games. I mean, Domination is no surprise, but Thrust? What is Thrust? Oh my. Yeah, 100%ing the click all the things run. Who knows? Otherwise, we might not have got to hear that wonderful music. Okay, sample player is the same as the sounds, so we don't actually have to listen to them again. Yeah, they're just all the voice clips. having a non-straight face cam just feels like the only way to enjoy garbage games, Salem says. Can't make it worse, right? Can't make our experience any worse. Trading we already looked at. Alright, Analyzer, Evil DOS, and then we can finally play the games. There's really nothing to see in Evil DOS, though, because I'm not clever enough to figure out its mysteries. Careful upside down hydrate. Wonderful music. Alright. Yeah, thrust. I missed that before. So the Evil DOS... this is what the Evil DOS looks like. You type stuff in. So far, the only things that I've been able to figure out that get any response are groovy. And I've seen this in 4 different games now. And help. You have to type the whole word. Help gives you a list of commands. But aside from exit, I don't, I don't know that any of them actually do anything or have a purpose. Oh, I see. So hang on. Can I type... do I have to do this in lowercase? Yeah, though I've tried the... I believe I tried the word evil before and it didn't do anything. I think we tried that in one of them. Yeah. There's a lot of these bad command. My taste in music have always been questioned, Craig says. I'm super cozy now, Pokemon says. You know the perfect level of comfort where you don't even want to get up to go to the bathroom? I've just achieved it. Reminds me of Apple II computers from the early to mid-'80s. Yeah. This is me trying to run Doom back in the day. Yeah, we tried. I think we tried Baby too. It's the same thing as Evil. I tried a few. I tried a few different terms, but well, look at that. Some of the character names will give you some text. Oh, it takes so long. It takes so long to type all this stuff in. I don't know if I need to put a space here or not. I don't even know if a space is an option. It is. Why does Mr. Bigglesworth have to have such a long name? No, I don't. I don't want an actual word list. Oh, I missed. I left out a letter here. I left out an S. Oh my goodness! Why does he have to have such a long name? Oh. This isn't the mind-numbing game of Othello that I signed up for. Yeah, exactly. uh, something that you wrote there, Dartomic, it thinks is a link, and so it's actually started out on our end. It just says so stars might work, or so asterisk might work. What if I just try to type in this file name? It got why is the space so hard to get to? Weird. Well, I don't know that these are real files. Is there an underscore? This is the worst way to type in informations. Informations. Alright, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this one more time without the spaces, and then I'm going to abandon it if nothing happens. And we'll get to the actual games. Which will involve me getting demolished in Othello several times, and then whatever thrust is. All right. We'll play a command. We'll play a command that I know works. Oh. Exit command, best command, Buddhafinger says. Yeah. I'm not particularly excited to read a bunch of text anyway, so I'm gonna use my inability to figure it out as an excuse not to waste a lot of time typing in more stuff. All right. So this is domination and this is thrust. We'll do domination first. It'll be my fourth and hopefully final game of Othello. I'm stunningly bad at Othello, so it might take a while before I'm able to beat this. What? You were all over that ET personal assistant. Yeah, with the ET personal assistant though, I got to make up all the text, so I didn't have to guess what the I didn't have to guess what the computer was thinking. Oh, I just gave away an edge piece. That's a bad move. I should have thought about that. Oh, but I get an edge piece. Never mind. This is dangerous. If I play here... that's really dangerous. To watch this one real closely. I think I'm giving away another piece here near the corner. Yeah. This isn't good. Not good. Bad play. I kind of knew I was doing that. This is bad. All of my moves give away all of my current moves give away a corner. I'm really hurt right now. Yeah, I've lost this one. I can't recover. I have to give away all the corners. Well, that was a shame. Does Frownie love E.T.? I've played a lot of E.T. I've played a lot of E.T. Two-player mode, you mean two people actually own this? Where did you get this? Well, I'll just say, you know, it's out there. If you look around for it, it's out there somewhere. Perfect, comfy, ruined. When I get back, I'll be at 20% at best. Agent Frownie versus Agent Frow. I think I am Agent Frow, though. Let's see if I can do any better. I think this is the better move. Oh no, that's not a good move. It wasn't as disastrous as I thought, but it wasn't the great move that I also thought it could have been. Oh, corner piece for me? No, not corner, but edge piece. Gladly take another edge piece, thank you. This is now my game to lose. Saying something like that is incredibly foolish. Lost an edge. They got one from me. And another. Ooh, I'm starting to do real bad now. I said it was my game to lose. I'm gonna lose it. Can I fix this? I actually kind of want to give away some edge pieces as a lure. Why am I able to place this here? Oh, I see why. Alright, well, I just lost this corner. And probably this one. Let's just do the thing that's most profitable in the meantime. This is bad. I'll never recover. It fell out of a portal into his trash can. There was a loud cheer of relief from the other side of the portal, Tuesday says. Craziest Pokemon fight I've ever been in? Dude used explosion on 2 of my enemies, which killed us both, leaving the battle down to 1v1. This minigame reminds me of Go. I think it's basically the same thing, right? I don't know. I don't have any actual experience with Go, but it looks a lot like Othello. Alright, I got demolished. That was my game to lose, and I lost it. That was a decisive loss. Oh, that piece didn't work like I thought it was going to. Gonna play there. whiskey. Thank you for the corner. Play there. Oh, this is bad. That puts me in a bad spot. Maybe it can be recovered later, though. I want this piece. Alright, that was a crushing victory. Let's go. I think the girl on the right is Felicity, yeah. Golly gee. I finally finished the contest story I've been writing this past month. It only took 19.5k words. Well done, Tuesday. I wish you luck in the contest. Alright, we've been upside down long enough. Much more than long enough. Thank you for the trophies, cows. The music is just... it's just track after track of perfection. Alright, we're never gonna play that again. Alright, well let's see what thrust is. Thrust the two of us. Oh my. Of course, there has to be a difficulty selector. Let's see what we get. Who are you people and what have you done with my friends? Alright. So I literally control both characters. We fire, and we fly. Oh no, this is horrible. Am I supposed to shoot the red button? Yep, I'm supposed to shoot all the red buttons. Oh, I can't even explain how this controls. It's really bad. Okay, there's fall damage. Then there's damage. See you later, Mini-Me. We have to collect the gems. I don't understand. I cannot figure out the relationship between the D-pad and the direction that we turn. Up? Well, up turns you... Alright. The D-pad turns you in the direction that you push, but in a not necessarily intuitive way. How giant are these levels? I have limited fuel. What are you doing to me, game? I think this is the goal, which I have to get to after collecting X number of crystals. I don't think Mini-Me actually plays a part in this adventure. I think he's just here for the title. There's another button over here. There's fuel. Okay. The buttons open doors to items. That's still not it? What? But I got 5 gems. It made a victory noise. Oh my goodness, there are more gems. See, I thought that... Doo-doo-doo-doo. Wait a minute. This is a door that's not open? Oh my goodness. Please stop hitting me. It's still not open? This is unacceptable. More fuel is great, but, you know, I'd really like some health at this point, too. I'd really like some health. Sometimes it takes a very long time to fall down. Why is this thing now flashing? What does the flashing mean? Are those checkpoints? I missed a gem. Kaboom. It was a checkpoint. Well, at some point I'm gonna have to go back for the missed gem. By the way, the pattern with these games has been that these tend to be reskins of older games. So if this looks at all familiar to you, if you know of a game that this is a reskin of on the Game Boy Color, I would be very curious to have that information. I don't know how that thing isn't hitting me. Air Fortress on the NES. Oh my goodness. What a game that one was. I can see some resemblance. Did you beat it? Oh yeah. Both loops. I conquered Air Fortress. Too slowly. Too slowly. Someone set me a challenge to try and beat Air Fortress in 15 hours or less, and I got real close, but I couldn't actually do it. To my great shame. There is theoretically some way to hit this switch, but I just can't do it. You can't quite lean back. You can really only lean forward. There's a way to spin, I think, far enough down that you are actually shooting up, but I'm gonna die before I figure that out, so I'm just gonna leave that behind. I still don't know if the buttons or the gems are our objective. I don't really have any idea what I'm going for here. Mini-Me is on his own. My 5-year-old mind could not comprehend how to get past the first level in Air Fortress. So the thing about Air Fortress is it's actually kind of a cool game. It's just extremely janky, and that makes it brutal. Yeah, we've got a very strict anti-spoiler policy around here. I really like to figure out everything about a game I possibly can on my own. So yeah, push a button to do an action. Like, I know you're making a joke, but that's also kind of true. Like if I'm playing through a game and there's like a move I don't know that I have or something like that, I never want to be told about it. So yeah, if you see me playing Super Mario and I don't know that you can hold the B button to run, you're not supposed to tell me that you hold the B button to run, or ask leading questions like, why aren't you running? Because it's more fun to watch me try and play the whole game without knowing there's a run button. Or, well, it might not be more fun to watch me play it, but I have more fun playing like that. I just recently beat Spawn for the first time on the NES, and I never learned that there were magic abilities in that game. So I played through on extra hard mode. For really no reason. But it makes for a good story now. It took him a long time until he found out how to jump in Chrysalis. I had the ability to jump for like, what, 2 whole nights? Before I even considered... I wandered around that snowy mountain for hours, I know that. But the important thing is, I did figure it out. It looked like I never would, but I did figure it out. I really do now have absolutely no idea where Mini-Me is. You can't lean backward. Oh, but... Huh. Well, I really don't know. Your suffering is our amusement. I hope so. That's the whole idea. I'm out of fuel. Interesting. Running out of fuel is not an instant death. You don't actually die until you hit the ground. Let me see if I can fight the enemies. I don't think I can. Alright, Mini-Me, stay with me this time. I might actually need your help. When I hold the select button, Mini-Me walks around. I don't know what the purpose of that is yet. Oh, maybe I can use Mini-Me to push the button. No, we're gonna get separated. Mini-Me. No, where are you going? Where are you going? He's mini motoring. That Frownie's about to have a mini me meltdown. A mini me meltdown. I can tell how palpably infuriating this is. Well, so far, it's mostly confusing. I'm not ready to rage out of my mind just yet, but we might get there. I think I've just missed a switch somewhere. I'm pretty sure I probably do have to get Mini-Me to the exit. I just don't want to think about that right now, though. There was a weird formation in the sky at one point, too. They're not, like, in the sky, but in the middle of a pillar that I might need to interact with. I can see so little of the world at any one time. It's a really big level. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Oh, this is what I was thinking of. This is what I called a formation before. I don't know what that is. Alright, hang on. Oh, that didn't work the way I wanted. I need to be able to shoot diagonally up. It's the only direction I can't shoot. I can shoot straight across, but I can't... I can only shoot... There's no way to shoot up. Hang on, I'm just gonna restart this level. I'm gonna tell my kids this was Lex Luthor. It can go too far. I think Echo is when I genuinely felt bad about pressuring for more jank, Buddhafinger says. But I'm so happy now that I finished Echo. You see, that's the thing, is like... I hate living through these games in the moment, but if I win, Lex wins. But if I win, I look back at all that wasted time, and it's recontextualized as time I'm glad I spent. My view of my experiences is very subjective. As horrible as it is sometimes to live through, if I make it to the other side, I can reevaluate everything much more positively. Hey, Joe Jack, welcome in. So yeah, I found 2 more Austin Powers games. We actually finished one of them already tonight. We're on the second one. The first one went really smoothly. The second one is... I don't know what to make of this just yet. It seems like it might not be outright horrible, but I am having a lot of difficulty. I haven't quite figured out how this level works. My goal, I think, is simply to find all of the... I think I've got to find all the crystals and all the switches. And I think I just missed a switch before. Yeah. See, I don't think I ever came back to this area. And I think I have to find all the crystals, hit all the switches, and then make it with Mini-Me to the exit. Mini-Me might be optional, though. The crystals might be optional. It's a very mysterious game. It already seems like you've... Oh, well, the controls... Yeah, the controls are easier to understand. The scooter game, I never even really figured it out. I just brute forced my way through it. I never really, at any point, understood what I was doing. Except the button tapping strategy. That was the only thing that I really figured out, was that I was supposed to tap the button more than hold the button. That was my one, like, big brain moment. Which, you know, only came after 20 hours of floundering. Do you have any thoughts on another action-adventure style game? I feel like we're overdue for something like Xanadu. What would you recommend as being like Xanadu, Budafingers? I did like that game a lot, so I might listen to a suggestion. Oh, yeah. I beat the scooter game. Yeah, we finished that one, Joe Jack. I had my doubts. I think Xanadu's on the Switch now. If you haven't played it, it is definitely worth a play. Please stop shooting me, please. I think that enemy misheard me. Battle of Olympus? Very Zelda. I do like Zelda games. Oh no. Very Zelda 2, even better. I'm not gonna start anything like that up right away, because we are still working on... Well, we're working on Jet Force Gemini and Ape Escape, and I also want to do all those Bubsy games, so I'm probably not going to start anything new for a couple weeks, but I will keep that one. I'll keep that one alive in my mind. We did just do Star Tropics 2 not that long ago, though. That's an action-adventure game. That game was quick, though. Star Tropics, that'd only take 2 nights. That's a short game. Well, I don't know that it's short, but it wasn't soul-crushingly difficult. Alright, I definitely didn't get that gem before. Oh, we have a raid coming in. Very nice. Welcome in, raiders. Let me see if I can land somewhere real quick. And then I can say hello to people properly. I think this... Nope, that's damaging me. Alright, you know what? I have to pause. That's what we'll do. It's King Lou. Welcome in. Hey, thank you for the raid. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Welcome to a just disaster of jankness. What were you doing tonight? It looks like Sleeping Dogs. I feel like that's a newer game, right? It's not one that I know. I hope that it treated you well. Let me just take a click through here and take a look at your channel for a moment. Games completed on stream. Luigi's Mansion, Silent Hill, Kirby's Dream Land and Kirby's Adventure. Very nice. Fatal Frame and Clock Tower I haven't played, but I would like to someday. Donkey Kong on the Game Boy, nice. A lot more modern stuff than what I do, but some of these retro things are definitely my kind of games. I'll give you a follow, my friend. Maybe I'll catch you live sometime if our schedules don't overlap too often. All right, let me go where I can see the chat again. I don't have much on my about page. No worries, no worries. Just like to check it out when someone new pops by. Do a bunch of everything. Try keeping it on real hardware. Very nice. I'm a real hardware kind of guy. I'll definitely play a port or a virtual console version of something, or, you know, maybe... Well, I think we've emulated one game in the entire history of the stream. I'm not it's not off the limits for me, but I really prefer the feel of the old hardware, so I try to stick to it. We do a modern game every now and then, but I'm mostly limited to stuff on the Switch when it comes to things that are recent releases. I'm kind of a Nintendo fan, so if a big Nintendo game comes out on the Switch, then I'll probably play that. And I have ambitions to play through the Souls games. So far, I've only done Dark Souls, but I'd like to do the rest of them, but that's like a long-term, slow to get to it kind of project. But thank you very much for joining us tonight. You've come into a disaster. The games we're playing tonight. So Austin Powers on the Game Boy Color. There were 2 games released, and we played through both of them. And one was terrible but inoffensive. The second was perhaps the worst disaster that's ever befallen me in my life. It was a horrific nightmare that I struggled with for 2 weeks. And we beat both of them, and I was very excited to be done with Austin Powers. And then I found out that while only 2 games were released, 4 were developed, and the other 2, the prototypes have been released out into the wild. And so that's what we're doing tonight. And the first one was, again, terrible, but I finished it quickly, so I'm not going to complain. And now this is the final one, and I don't know what I'm doing yet. 2 weeks, how many streams? Almost every night. I think it lasted for about 35 hours, that one mini game. I was stuck in one mini game. They're not real. The Austin Powers games aren't real like games. They're collections of apps and mini games. And yeah, that was awful. And released out into the wild, talking about this game like it's a feral beast. So this is the final mini game in the final game for me. But some of these mini games are comparatively quite large. So and this is one of the larger mini games, I do believe. But I'm still trying to figure out exactly what my objective is. I try to play everything with a very strict blind policy. So I very frequently don't know what I'm doing, and I don't do any research, and I don't typically allow for any help on the stream. So it's a process of watching me try to figure everything out with my own substandard mind. It's the only thing to help me, and we're at a rougher spot at the moment. It's not bad yet, but it's leaning that way. Hey, Noir Fox, welcome in. Hope you are well tonight. Thank you for joining us. Making tea, excellent choice. I'm more of a coffee drinker myself, but I do love a cup of tea, especially with lemon and honey. I tend to only drink that when I'm sick, because my default is to reach for a cup of coffee, but I do enjoy tea, and even beyond its soothing qualities. Kind of the same, till I'm struggling like crazy, then I'm like, someone please give me help. Yeah. I mean, I do have a breaking point. But yeah, I'm pretty unreasonable. My general policy is I've got to be stuck in one spot with no ideas for about 2 or 3 hours. The worst thing... Do you? I'm not sure you do, Cal says. A few streams ago, I don't know if you ever heard of the game called I Have No Mouth, But I Must Scream. Oh, I've heard of it. I don't really know anything about it. I just know I've heard the title. I forgot to ask, did you finish Alundra? I did. Alundra... I have very mixed feelings about Alundra. Alundra is almost a really great game. It's got some stuff to it that's really frustrating. It's a point-and-click game. It was hard. And even then, Zergling says he will adamantly refuse ideas given, even then. I have done that before. Zergling is, I believe, remembering my experience of trying to beat Battletoads, where I struggle with the Klingerwinger for 30 or 40 hours before I finally allowed Zergling to give me a hint about how to do the stage, and then I refused to use it. I'm kind of a monster. Don't. I can't excuse myself. I have more gems than we had on our first pass through. So I have done something we didn't do before. Tomb Raider Trilogy Remastered is coming soon. I don't think most people realize how difficult and polar opposite of handholdy those games were, Pokemon says. Maybe they'll spoil everything in the remakes, in the remaster. Angelus, welcome in. Thank you for the raid, my friend. I finished Alwa's Awakening. GG. You were working on that one for Feels like a little while. Big congratulations on the victory. Do you have a plan yet for what's gonna replace it on your schedule? Alright, so this thing here is just a checkpoint. Oh, we can walk. Interesting. Hitting that checkpoint all the way back at the start, though, is really gonna hurt me. Don't understand what the point of Mini-Me is. The heart I may or may not need. I think there's a mechanic to this that I haven't been able to figure out yet. Where are we going, Mini-Me? There was another gem? Wait a moment. Well, I know there's not 19 gems per stage. That's just impossible. So there must be another one that I missed as well. They would never make 19 per stage. I don't know. Believe it or not, I'm gonna quit out again and restart another time. speaking of bedtime, friends, I must be heading off to bed, Cal says. Happy Palentine's Day to all of you stream pals. I'll see y'all next week. Travel safely, cows. We're going to miss you, but good luck putting out the fires, and we'll look forward to your safe return. Happy Palentine's Day to you as well. No clue. I'm still in shock that I won, Angela says. I just got the joke. What? Oh, all was bedtime. Okay, I see. I see. There's a sequel, but that isn't what it's called. Same thing for me. I'm off to sleep. Have a good rest of the stream. Hey, thank you, King Lou. Appreciate you dropping by. Very grateful for the raid. Oh, thank you for the follow as well. Very kind of you. Hopefully we will see you again in the future, but in the meantime, sleep well. And until then, happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Happy Valentine's Day, Pokemons. Once we lose track of Mini-Me, I just don't even know what to do. I have no idea how to find him. I think the gem that I failed to find before is just in the sky somewhere. This is, it's very irritating not knowing what to do, you know? It's very rude of the game to... offer us so little, guidance. Oh, cool. If I could just lean back and fire upward. We could hit that last switch and life would be good. Nearly dead. Do I think I do. I think I'm just gonna use my fuel to try and find the heart in the sky. I found the heart in the sky. It did open it, okay. The pillars from the checkpoint hurt us when we run into them. The checkpoint hurts us. I don't remember if there was a door back behind me yet that I haven't opened. This level's too big. Okay, we've definitely been through there. Was there something back even further, though? I just don't remember. I can't hold all of this data in my brain. There's too much level to analyze. Extra fuel, please, and thank you. Just what I need. Let's actually leave that fuel behind a moment. Why? Why can't I walk on the roof of the castle? I want answers, game. I am very near the grave. The one life dream is not gonna come true. I think I have to, I think I'm required to hit that button. But it's not. I've already hit this one. That's not something that's possible. I've been into both of these spots. I vividly remember it. This was never gated to begin with. This is it. I think this is the key. The one spot I never made it into before. I'll never know if I'm right because I can't get away from this wall. Nope. It looks like I've been in here too. Well, you know what? This game is impossible. This may actually just legitimately be impossible. Because there's no way to shoot up. I can only shoot in the bottom 180 degrees. I cannot rotate in such a way that that'll allow me to fire upward. Because like even if I'm moving, because he swaps directions, you can't rotate all the way around in a circle. He's facing left. And, because even if I try to lean him back, or if I try to wrap him all the way around, he swaps before he'll face in a way that will fire upward. Whenever I take him past the center point, he switches. Ah, it's frustrating. So I've got to hit that switch, I think, to raise this, but it's impossible. Maybe if I get Mini-Me over here, I can get him trapped in there, and I can somehow force him into that button. I don't know if he can hit buttons, but it's my only idea. Sure be nice if I could just fire up. I'd really like for this enemy to finish me off so we can restart too, but... when you want to lose a life, it's incredibly difficult. Pushing the select button will make Mini-Me fly, like, to you or away from you, but I can't figure out where he's gonna go. It's not clear which direction he's gonna fly when I press that, and why. Even if I do beat this stage, and that's a pretty big if at this point, even if I do beat this stage, I'm gonna have to do it all again because I've wasted too many lives just trying to figure it out. He won't start to fly until we're a certain distance above his head. Awesome. It would be great if I could turn around. Hang on. That didn't do what I thought it was going to do. Thank you for the GG. Welcome to the stream, Remy LeBeau. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, 900 IQ. I feel like you've given me an extra 0 there. Maybe 2. Oh my goodness. So, alright, I'm gonna save, but I'm also gonna redo that stage, because I need to figure out... Quit without saving this time. I need to figure out, was any of that necessary? Like... Could I have just skipped everything and just... If I just take Mini-Me directly to the exit? Probably not, because probably another switch is responsible for lifting that last thing before the final switch. That's probably all the way on the ground. I bet that all the stages are going to end like that, too. well, we're gonna do a little bit of science here anyway. I can't believe there are only 19 crystals on this stage. Why are there not 20? Right at the end, just double check. Yeah. So I probably don't even have access to the exit switch yet. You do! Everything is pointless except the final switch? That's no way to play. Well... I have some... I don't feel good about this. I gotta go. Sitting here dozing off. See you next time. We'll see you, Greg. If we don't finish this tonight, which we might. What time is it? Oh my goodness, it's so late. Well, if we don't finish this tonight, we'll play it again tomorrow. If we do finish this, we're gonna play Bubsy. So tomorrow night's looking pretty bleak either way. Alright, well, I'm gonna save over that. There's Mini. Well, I'm gonna see. Is every stage just a fly to the end and cheese it kind of a thing where the collectibles mean nothing? Maybe the first stage is just like that because it's the first stage. Yeah. How do I want the game to be? Do I want it to be super cheesable and just skip over everything so the torture's over quickly, or do I want it to be something I have to legitimately interact with? Because both, like, I feel bad about both scenarios. I think this stage, I don't think there's an easy way out of this stage. I think stage 1 was super cheesable, but I think that the stages become real after that. I don't know, though. Mini-Me can not... He can hit the switches, but he can't collect the gems. Also, I can't go through that bar. Let's try and work our way forward a little bit more. You can tell a lot of love and effort went into this game. So, the thing about this game is it is probably a reskin of a pre-existing game. That was 100% the case for the other Austin Powers games. Austin Powers Oh Behave has a reskin of Reservoir Rat, and Austin Powers Welcome to My Underground Lair has a reskin of Evel Knievel. But I don't know the other two games. Yeah Baby Yeah, and what was the other one? Why Make Millions? I don't know if their games are reskins or not. I suspect they are just because the other ones were, right? And I can recognize a pattern. But I don't know the Game Boy Color library well enough to know. I've already collected 14 gems. 15. Oh, and it seems like there's a lot left. I'm so close to being out of fuel, but I'm also so close to a fuel tank. No, I was hoping I could land on it. So, now this is sad. My natural instinct is to say, okay, even if the gems aren't necessary, let's go for it. 100% run. I'll force myself to collect all the gems. But the thing is, it doesn't tell you how many gems are on each stage, and there's not a counter. Like 22 out of how many? Like stage 1 had 19 gems. I'm pretty sure I got every single gem on stage 1. And like 19 is a super bogus number to be the total. But if the game can't tell me how many gems there are, I'll never know if I got them all. So the 100% run is just out because I'd have to research to do it. And I'm sure that no one else out there knows. So there'd be nowhere for me to look it up. That's so disappointing. I wish there was a way to know. Like when I hit a switch, I wish there was a way to know which direction. Like it didn't. I don't need to tell me where the door is, but telling me left or right. Like if I hit a switch, if it just put like an arrow on the screen that just pointed left or right, so I could know which way to fly. When we clear this level, I'm gonna double check the level title screen when the next one comes up, just to make sure it didn't tell us how many gyms there are. I think I've been flying the wrong direction, trying to look for the open door. Because it doesn't tell you the left or the right, so you just gotta guess every time. Yep. Oh my goodness. Forcing the player to make a blind guess as to where the next door opened when you have limited ability for movement is just unacceptable. If my jetpack had infinite fuel and it was only my health that were a finite resource, then I'd be like, fine, you make me guess which way to go, and it'll just be up to me to not take damage. But fuel, I don't have any say in. This game is ugly and disrespectful. So I should stop blaming you for high gas prices? Circling asks. That's what I've been trying to tell everybody. I don't know where to go, and I'm bleeding lives. Probably somewhere I have to send Mini-Me to that I'm unaware of. Probably what's preventing me from being successful. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of, the Powerpuff Girls. This is a lot like the Powerpuff Girls games on the Game Boy Color. It didn't have the wonky control scheme, but it had big open levels like this with things you had to collect, just kind of scattered throughout in a disarray of madness. If you want a default first place on a speedrun leaderboard, if I remember correctly, the last time I checked, which has been a while, but all the Powerpuff Girls games on the Game Boy Color, the 100% categories, I think was empty for every game, so if you 100% it in one sitting, it's a free world record. I would suggest there's very likely a reason that no one's bothered to do that, though. Hey, Nar, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Need sleep? Good luck. By all means, get your sleep, my friend. I really appreciate you coming by for the raid and bringing your people by. We will endeavor to take good care of them. Shout out to our friend Nar. Sorry, my throat is closing up all of a sudden. Nar has an ongoing project to complete every NES game with real cartridges on real hardware and to do them as blind as possible. It's fantastically admirable, and he's really deep, like halfway, maybe over halfway into the project. Fantastic stream. He also does like challenges, races, and lots of cool stuff. Very fun time. I'm almost half the map in Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Oh my goodness, you're still working on that. Oh. That game looked brutal. I don't know how you can do it. It's a very slow process. I believe it. Good job sticking with it. I can't wait to hear that you've been victorious. I hope it comes much sooner rather than later. Coming up on 50 hours. Oh my gosh. Hopefully the second half will go more smoothly. At least there's not as much, hopefully, like, at least now, like, you're not sinking a lot of time into figuring things out, right? Once you've got a good grasp on how to make progress, Maybe I'm being overly optimistic. But hopefully at that, at that point, things work themselves out at least a little more swiftly. Oh, this is disgusting. I want to vomit. I can't believe we had just slipped down through that narrow gap for that switch. Hidden under a checkpoint. Oh. Please tell me that was the final switch. I think it was. Okay, good. I think we're out of this stage. We do have to get Mini-Me to the end, so he's got to come with us every time. No, come this way. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Do we really need it? Yeah, we do. It seems like we're making more progress with the battles and how the battle system works. Still heavily skewed in the CPU's favor. I think we're moving in the right direction. Fantastic. So this game that everybody has come into, this is our 4th Austin Powers game on the Game Boy Color. There were 4 games made for the Game Boy Color. 2 of them were released, and the other 2 exist only in prototype form. And we actually finished one of them completely already tonight, and now this is the last one. And so if I can make it through this, I should really be done with Austin Powers games. We could still... So in addition to the Game Boy Color games, there is an Austin Powers pinball on the PlayStation 1. And we did play that a little bit one night, but I don't really know what to do with a pinball game. So far as what is a complete playthrough of a pinball game? I'm not really sure. So we kind of just played it to look at it some, but I played it well. I played there's only 2 boards in the game. I played each of them well enough to secure the bottom spot on the leaderboard, the in-game leaderboard. But it doesn't even save. It doesn't even have a save feature. So your scores. Your scores don't mean anything. So yeah, I think when this one's done, we're gonna call our Austin Powers adventure over. And next up on the menu for us is to try and play through as many Bubsy games as I can. I think that will be, generally speaking, a better experience than these have been, but my expectations are pretty low. Well, I found the end of the stage, but I didn't find a single switch along the way. There's nothing I can't access anything. I saw 2 switches and they're both locked behind stuff. Oh, I know somewhere I didn't look. I think they got me. I think they did this intentionally, and it got me. I think there's a switch hidden behind this fuel. I didn't go in here because I didn't want to collect this fuel too early. And I think they did that on purpose. I think there's a switch in here. We'll hide it behind the fuel, they'll be scared to go in there, and then they'll fly across the whole level. Well, I was wrong. There isn't a switch in here. They were so much less devious than I thought. They hid the first switch at the beginning. Oh no, and I didn't look there. Because of course I didn't. Why is my mind so puny? Hey, Duck Something, welcome in. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well. Jelly and I don't really celebrate Valentine's all that much. We tend not to really do anything like super special for it. Usually I'll usually cook her a nice dinner. Usually I'll make spaghetti. That's sort of the, that's sort of the, like, special thing that I make for her, like, on her birthday or, you know, Valentine's Day. But we don't really tend to do anything huge for it. Sometimes we'll get each other a gift. Usually one of us gets the other one a gift. Well, we don't usually exchange Valentine's gifts so much as one of us will get the other one something. You eat candy hearts. I mean, I have in the past. I don't usually go out of my way for them. Yeah, every other day of the year, Frownie cooks Jelly a rude dinner. The thing right now is that I just made a big pot of spaghetti, or not spaghetti. I just made a big pot of chili. And we've only eaten about half of it. And my chili pot is also my spaghetti pot. I'm gonna have to do something with that chili. If there is to be. I'm trying to hold back a sneeze. If there is to be any spaghetti. Use a different pot. Nah, it's the only one I have that's big enough. It's not, you know, it's not that difficult to figure out. Just Tupperware. Something like that. I'm just thinking out loud. Been having my kids learn how to make chili lately. They think it's great. I love chili. I love to eat it, and I love that I can make it in a gigantic quantity and have leftovers for several days. That's one of my favorite qualities in a recipe, is something that's easy to make a giant amount of. It's the closest I get to, like, doing meal prep is making chili or making like a red sauce or pasta. My chili makes me chill. Definitely warms me up. I tend to make everything that I make kind of too spicy for human consumption. Yeah, very clever, Duck Something says. I was pretty resigned to the fact that that life was lost, so it's not too terrible. What happened to me there? This isn't the worst game that we've played. It's tedious and annoying and rude and disrespectful, but it might be the second best game that we've played out of Austin Powers. It's definitely better than Dr. Evil Knievel, and it may even be better than that driving game. If it stays at this level, like if it continues to be consistent with what it has been, then yeah, I'll be able to say pretty easily it's the second best game. That doesn't mean it's good, it just means that it's like less bad than it could be. I was about to say, I don't know where I'm trying to go, but I know that I need Mini-Me with me when I get there. Now I know where I'm trying to go. Mini-Me, follow me. This way, let's go. There we go. Kind of surprised we haven't won a prize yet. We might get one here though. That's what I thought. I think that puts us... That might put us as much as halfway through the game. I don't know. We've got like one of Dr. Evil's crew being released at the end of each level. I mean, how many members of his crew are there actually, right? Like 6? Henchman 1 through 20. I mean, there's no reason that they couldn't repeat characters at some point too. If they really wanted like my life to be maximum unpleasant. Surely this is the wrong way. No, I actually didn't want to collect that yet. Of course, what is this game if not nothing more than a series of things you don't want to do? Oh, mini-me, why would you get stuck there? And there. boom. Alright. Let's go. This game will become quite intolerable if I run super low on lives, as they always kind of tend to do. But I don't think that's the right way. As long as I can keep Mini-Me kind of hanging close. That fuel canister actually very much worries me. I don't even know what counts as a door on this stage. I haven't seen a closed door yet to know what I'm opening. Oh, never mind, I found a door. There's another one, in fact. Okay. Surely this level can't be that much larger, right? Please stop shooting me. No, I was hoping there'd be a heart up here. I can't turn around. We were so close. I was so close to not wasting another life. It was not meant to be. Alright, well here's the thing. I actually have no idea where another door is. Hey, Mini-Me, where are you? Come here. Where did he go? He despawned. I'm gonna lose my mind. There's nowhere to go. There's no more doors. The stage is over. This is ceaselessly irritating. I have the worst headache. I have the worst headache right now. I'm just gonna leave him behind. I'm gonna have to repeat the whole level from scratch anyway, because I can't figure out where the last door is. Which probably isn't even the last door, but... There aren't any doors! There's nothing left! There's nothing left! They thought of a way. They thought of a way to make their awful game even more awful. Somehow I'm supposed to be able to fly over this. It's never gonna happen. There's nowhere to go, there's nothing to do, this is an unfinished level. I'm gonna be trapped forever in limbo. So busy being irritated by everything in the level that, like, I can't devote any of my brain power to remembering what I've explored and what I haven't. There really does seem to be just nowhere else to go. This was open at the beginning. Must have been. Yeah, why would I ever want to come up here? There isn't anywhere else to go in this level. We hit the last switch, but there's no more doors. Kaboom. Oh, it's our first view of the game over screen. Sometimes you just can't turn around. You get stuck up against something and just the D-pad just does nothing for you. Which doesn't make any sense because it's not like Dr. Evil doesn't control like Echo the Dolphin where you have to like do a semicircle to turn around. Like he will just flip left to right most of the time. Unless he's touching, you know, except for sometimes when he's touching something. This whole path exists just for another coin. Get out of here. If these treetops can also open like doors, I'm gonna be very mad. Oh no. Oh no, is this the way out? I found the way out. There was another door. I can't believe that I found that heart. Sadly, that means the stage is not over. Mini-Me, where are you? Where'd you get stuck? Checkpoint. That's a nice find since I'm almost out of fuel. I mean, some fuel would be a better find. I got everything I wanted. Oh, this level is too massive. What? There is no way that he would walk. Why is he going that way? This doesn't make sense. Mini-Me, stay away from me. Go the other way. Thank goodness. I certainly wasn't expecting to hear arguments between Frownie and Mini-Me tonight. If we're really lucky, there's Maybe just 2 more stages left. I don't think I can finish this tonight, though. We'll play a little bit longer. I'm concerned about... I'm gonna go ahead and cut my recording here. It may mean the next portion is really small, but... yeah, let's do that.